Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.
This is Andrew McCart for IFLTV. Did I come across like Andrew well there?
You've caught the sun well, Andrew.
Absolutely. I had 9 minutes today. Shout out Hawaiian Tropic. Billy Nelson, it's a bit weird for me. I feel like I'm actually cheating on my girlfriend by interviewing you, because I don't think me or Joe are allowed to actually interview you.
We're going to get a message later.
Andy will not be happy with you to cook.
No. But we got to do what we got to do. Crocker, talk to me about him.
Phenomenal talent, huge puncher. Fully expect him to win a world title very, very soon. We'll take care of business on Saturday night. I honestly believe it's a good domestic fighter versus a world-class fighter with world-class punching power.
I spoke to you about this earlier on. You believe that Crocker could kind of the guy that we look at and think there's a lot of potential there, but you think that it's more than that, don't you, Billy?
Superb fighter. Not only people just talk about Lewis's power. Lewis, very, very clever fighter. Great defence, very tight defence. Great counter puncher from blocking punches. He's a full package, and he's getting better, which is good.
Let's move on to Martin Bakole. Very eyebrow-raising fight that was announced against Jared Anderson for August the 3rd. I talked about it off camera. I thought it was a bold move from Anderson to go into a fight with Bakole. Why does Bakole beat Anderson?
He's better. Well, I'm not surprised he's took it, because there was no British fighters were going to take it, let's be honest. They've all been asked, they've all said no. So I got offered the fight with Spencer Brown the morning during the night of the Fury Usyk fight, and we accepted straight away, and we're thoroughly looking forward. We're training hard just now, thoroughly looking forward to going over to Los Angeles for a couple of weeks sparring, and then preparing for the fight week for Jared Anderson. I fully expect him to come out victorious.
Jared Anderson was linked with a fight with Wilder prior to Wilder's fight with Zhang. It's interesting they're trying to match Jared Anderson kind of at those kind of levels, probably without that kind of experience yet as well, which includes people like Wilder and Martin Bakole.
I think based on Wilder's last couple of fights, it's a very winnable fight for him. I think they must have known that, to get Wilder, and that would have been a great name for his resume. But in my opinion, Martin Bakole is going to be another the biggest name on his resume, but most certainly the hardest fight. He will not have faced anybody like Martin Bakole. As Jared Miller said to me, he said Martin Bakole is bigger, stronger, but most importantly better.
You've been batting the drum for Martin Bakole for such a long time now. In your opinion, you said he mixed it with any of the elite heavyweights in the world. Right now, you think, if we look at kind of a Fury, a Joshua, and Usyk, that he mixes it, no problem with any of those?
Well, he sparred each and every one of them and held his own all the time. Stopped Usyk and sparring. Why would he not think he could beat him?
No, listen, we know you've been banging that drum, but obviously some people think you're talking up your man, etc., but
it's fact.
Yeah,
it's fact. I mean, have you ever heard Usyk saying it never happened? Or have you ever heard AJ or Tyson Fury saying Martin shit? No, because they know AJ. He's had great spars with AJ. Tyson Fury's basically said he's one of the best he's ever sparred. That's why he continually gets asked to come back and spar Tyson, because Tyson's a phenomenal fighter, and he likes to test himself. He has guys that are just below British level, and he has the one that he knows he's going to get the rounds off of, hard working rounds, and that's the Martin Bakole's of this world. So you can't just go in, or certainly go in and spar against guys that you're just going to beat up all the time, because you get nothing off it. You need to get mentally sharp as well as physically sharp in sparring.
Well, August the 3rd, we shall see another part of Martin's journey. Like I said, I think it was a bold move from Team Anderson to take this fight with Bakole, but we shall see what happens on August the 3rd in America. Just finally, you've been chatting to your mate Sam Jones in there?
We were on there. We actually sat and had dinner last night and watched the Scotland game along with Jamie Moore and a few others. Good banter.
That was interesting, I bet.
Sam's alright, you know what I mean? I'll put him in his box when he's cheeky.
He said he was going to do the same to you, but look, it is what it is. Actions speak louder than words.
I believe you were there, KUGAN, and Joe Joyce's gym when I suggested let's get the gloves on. I had training gear there for him to put it.
Weirdly, I was there in that gym that day.
So you know who's the bullshitter?
I've been taught that sparring and gym stories stay in the gym.
I'm talking about
just anything that happens in the gym.
Between me and Sam that day, I was prepared to get in the sparring, remember? And I had the sparring gear there because the excuse was I've no gear. I said I've got plenty of gear. And
I wish Sam was here
The
now.
arse fell at you, Sam. The arse fell at you.
I wish Sam was here now. Billy Nelson, thank you very much for talking to IFLTV. And listen, we'll catch up with you after Saturday night. And best of luck with you and your fighter.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Top man.
Wall Street Memes Casino,
I'm fine.
and Sportsbook.